Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Well, don't let that stop you.
Oh, come on, just stop it.
You know what I think you're looking for? You're looking for an easy way out. You're one of these people who talks big and does nothing about it. Would that be right, eh?
Derek. Oh! You see, Morris, you forgot about one thing, right? I'm not on a bond.
You will be, son. You will be.
Yeah, well, if he is, then you are as well.
You stay out of it.
If you think you can have Scott charged with assault, then I think I can have you charged with sexual harassment.
You better think hard about what you're saying.
I have. And I've got two witnesses, Mike and Scott. They know what they saw.
I don't need lawyers to fight my battles. I haven't got time to hang around the courts for weeks, so you two, off these premises, quick smart. You, anything that's yours, take it with you. You're fired.
Can't do that.
Why am I fired?
I'm in charge here now. Get out.
Would you shut up? Or I'll thump you, bond or no bond.
You just try it, son.
Come on, let's go. I can work somewhere else. I don't have to take this.
You're all banned from the hotel, the three of you.
I think I've done everything for Grandma's funeral. Could you check my list?
Oh. Oh, yes, those are the usual things.
I called some people that used to know her. I'll pay for the calls.
Oh, don't be silly.
Look, I'll pay, all right? As soon as I get some money, I ordered a wreath, and, well, that took all I had.
You know, your grandmother would be very proud of you.
Do you reckon a cheap government funeral?
Nick, she was very ill. And now she's at peace. The funeral isn't so important.
Look, how do you know she's at peace? Who knows anything about dying or about being dead?
Nick, I'm sorry if I sounded insensitive, but I was brought up to believe in certain things. That's all I can rely on.
Anyone home?
Yes, come in, darling.
Sorry, did I interrupt something, or...?
No, it's okay.
Nick, I was sorry to hear about your grandmother.
Thanks.
Nick arranged the funeral all by himself.
Well, she was my relative. Look, if you don't mind.
He's holding things in. I suppose it's because he hasn't known any of us for very long.
Anything else we can do?
No, I don't think so. Well, what can I do for you?
Derek Morris just sacked Jane for no reason.
What?
I was there. You will not believe what a jerk that guy can be sometimes. Anyway, we are not going to wear it, so we've organised a meeting at the Ramsays at 7:30. And I thought that because you run home James, you might be interested in coming along.
I certainly am. What's the plan of action?
Well, we're not sure yet. Our options are going to be pretty limited. But we're going to think of something, that's for sure.
I'm writing down exactly what happened. For Rosemary's sake, I'd rather keep it out of the courts. If that's where it ends up, my recollection will be clear and written down straight afterwards.
Jane has always been very good at her job. Are you sure you didn't sack her for some other reason?
I don't know what you mean.
Derek, we've got more work than we can handle. Jane is loyal and we need her.
I fired her and she stays fired. There, just for the record.
But we need a secretary.
Yes. And until somebody else is trained, you'll fill the position.
Me?
Oh, too menial for you, Gail? It's all hands to the pumps in a crisis.
That has got nothing to do with it. There are 100 other things I should be doing.
It's an interim measure. You'll still have your name on a door, dear. Anything you can't handle, I'll take over. Now, I've got an appointment at the hotel.
You ready to go?
Thought I told you to keep off these premises.
No law against picking up your wife after work, is there?
Wait in the car park in future. Got it?
He sacked Jane.
You what?
And he wants me to take her place as a secretary. You know, I'd quit right now, except that we've built this place up and that'd hand it to him on a silver platter.
Yes, what does he think he's playing at? I mean, sacking Jane like that, she's practically indispensable.
He's supposed to be a troubleshooter, but all he's done is cause trouble. Something's not right, Paul.
Yeah, you're damn right it's not. Listen, I want you to hang in there, though. He won't fire you. Rosemary knows your capabilities.
I wish I knew what on earth his game is. I mean, firing key staff just doesn't make sense. There'll be outright rebellion.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think the most important thing is that nobody becomes emotional over this very difficult situation. We must at all costs stay cool, calm and collected. But the simple fact is that we are all here because of that rotten mongrel Derek Morris. Is that the same name as the man who wrote The Naked Ape? Because if so, it is very appropriate.
No, that was Desmond Morris.
Was it?
Yeah.
Pity.
Is this relevant, Madam Chair?
Yes, can we just get on with it?
You stay out of this, Henry.
What have I said now?
All right. Now, we all know that the latest thing is that Derek Morris has sacked Jane. What you don't know is that the rest of the staff at Lassiter's are in full sympathy with us. In fact, they're even prepared to go on strike if they think it'll do any good. They don't like being terrorised any more than we do. So that's what we've got to consider. What comes next, Paul?
Well, you could canvass the alternatives.
Are there any?
Could always get a petition together and send it to Rosemary.
Take too long to organise.
Well, perhaps Gail could talk to Derek, try to reason with him.
I've tried, but the man is totally beyond reason.
Well, Mrs. Daniels is Rosemary's mother. Perhaps if she rang Rosemary and told her about these wholesale sackings.
Oh, new managements often sack people.
I agree with Helen. Rosemary sent Derek here to do a job. At this distance, she'd have to back his judgment.
So when it's all boiled down, here's what's left in the pot. Rosemary's too busy and too far away. If anyone's going to stand up to Derek Morris, it's got to be the rank and file. So you know what I reckon? I reckon we go on with the strike.
I agree. What do you think of that, Gail?
I'll have to leave. I'm part of the management team, and officially, I can't support a strike.
Ask her about it unofficially, Madge.
Gail? Oh, please. We need every clue we can pick up.
Well, unofficially, all I can say is that it would cause Derek a lot of problems, and it would certainly make him take note of your grievances, so...
Right. All those in favour of strike action, raise your hands. Ha ha! Good. Now, I will get on to the rest of the staff as soon as possible. I think that if we all stick together, everyone's going to get a fair go.
It's all right. Strike it.
Yeah, should fit you pretty well, actually. Had it dry cleaned yesterday.
I'll have it done again, all right?
No, mate, there's no need. Forget about it.
Nick, better get dressed.
Thanks, Scott.
Hey, no probs. How's he handling?
As if he has to do it all by himself.
Poor kid.
He and his grandmother were very close.
Morning. Hi.
Morning. You're starting early?
Yeah. Helen, I'm sorry to bother you, but I've come to ask a favour.
Of course, if I can.
You know, Derek's now sacked Jane. I was wondering if you could help in the office. He wants me to do it, but I can't possibly manage that along with everything else. It'll only be until the strike's decided. I don't really want to hire and train a new secretary if Jane's going to be back next week.
Well, I do have friends and relatives involved in the strike. It might seem disloyal.
But, Gran, you'll be protecting Jane's job. I'll make sure everyone understands, don't worry.
Could you?
Sure.
Please. I really would be very grateful.
All right. I'll start this afternoon after the funeral, for which I had better get ready, excuse me.
Thank you, Helen.
Gail, I think there's something you ought to know, actually.
Yeah, what's that?
I rang Rosemary in New York.
And?
Zilch, I'm afraid. She's got faith in Derek.
That's what I would have expected.
She said she's got more important things to worry about than us. Something about... Who are those people called ASBO Developments?
One of our major competitors. Why?
Well, she was in a real flap. Something about the Daniels Corporation losing a big property deal.
I heard. Someone leaked confidential information.
Well, she doesn't give a damn about us, that's for sure. You know, this strike is starting to worry me. I think she might turn around to Derek and say, fix it any way you can.
I'm supposed to greet people at the chapel, right?
You know, there's no need for you to go through all this, Nick.
Well, it's my grandmother, and I want it done right.
How are you feeling?
I'll be okay.
Hello, Mrs. Daniels.
Hello, Sharon.
Hi, Nick. The suit looks really nice.
Thanks.
Could I come with you to the funeral?
Sure, why not?
What about school?
Jane was going to make me go, but I explained about the funeral. You got to support your friends, I reckon. I remember what it was like when my mum died.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, gather round. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. Now, for the first hour, we're all going to be picketing, and then we're going to split up into 2 groups, 1 hour on, 1 hour off. Now, do remember that we're only here to publicise our claims, so don't let that Derek Morris provoke you. I've contacted the newspapers and the television. They'll be here either today or tomorrow. All right, let's hear it. Justice for workers! Justice for workers! Justice
No doubt about Madge, is there? She's like an old iron kettle. Takes a while to boil, but once she does...
Paul, Sandra Lloyd said she'd send a photographer this afternoon too.
I think I better get back inside. The lunchtime rush is about to start.
Catch you later, mate.
Justice for workers!
Hello. This could be interesting.
Justice for workers!
I told you this morning, forget it, I will not negotiate.
Well, this picket line's going to go on until you do.
This woman is a troublemaker. Now, I want you all to go back to your jobs within 15 minutes, or you won't have jobs to go back to.
Justice for workers! Justice for workers!
Okay? Want to play hardball? That's fine by me. You can all be replaced.
Justice for workers! Justice for workers! Justice for workers! Justice for workers! Justice
Dress circle for the show.
Justice for workers!
Yep, could be a long production too. You know, you must be pretty desperate, Robinson, to organise this.
I didn't organise anything. Mind you, sooner or later Rosemary is going to be asking some questions.
And they'll be answered.
Justice for workers!
Enjoy your lunch. The coffee shop will be closed within a week.
Justice for workers! Justice for workers!
It's Blake.
Justice for workers! Justice for workers! Justice for workers!
Madge has practically got the whole staff done up in war paint.
I tell you one thing, Derek's a lot more rattled than he's letting on.
Does he know about my working here?
Yep, I told him. He wasn't too pleased, but there's not much he can say about Rosemary's mother helping us out.
I'll try and get on with him.
It might be difficult. How did Nick cope with the funeral?
He's still bottling up a lot of emotion. Sharon was there. I think he'd appreciate it.
Good morning, Daniels Corporation. No, I'm sorry, Mr. Morris isn't in just at present. Can I take a message? All right, what's the number? Right, I'll get him to call you back. Okay, bye.
Problem?
It was New York.
And?
Does the name Brockton mean anything to you?
Brockton? No, I don't think so.
Oh, it sounds familiar. There's only one way to find out. Just as I thought. Mr. Brockton works for Asbo Developments.
That's Rosemary's opposition.
That's right.
Why would they be calling Derek?
Good question.
Derek might know Brockton socially. There could be any number of reasons for the call.
There might be. Here's what I think. See, Rosemary lost a big deal recently because somebody leaked information to Asbo Developments. Now, I'd say that leak came from Derek.
But would he have had that information?
Probably. And there's another thing. If he's working for the opposition, that explains why he's stirred up so much trouble here. It all fits.
It certainly does in theory, but you don't have any proof.
No, but I've got an idea about that. I need to contact Rosemary. In the meantime, could you intercept all calls in case Brockton rings back?
I'll do my best.
Right, I'm going to head over to the hotel. If Derek comes in, keep him here.
I can hardly chain him to the desk.
Well, if all else fails, you have my permission to try.
Hello, Helen. Missing out on a joke, am I?
No, not really. Just small talk.
How are you, Derek?
Putting my stamp on things. Thanks for helping out here, but we will need to train a new secretary.
I've just got a few things to do at the hotel. I won't be long.
I was surprised to hear that you dismissed Jane. I've always found her work exemplary.
Yes, well, she had a couple of friends in here behaving like thugs. One of whom was your grandson.
Nor does that sound like Scott.
I was here, Helen. I know what happened. And out of deference to you and Rosemary, I didn't call the police, but obviously the situation couldn't continue. And as I said, we will need to train a new secretary here, so while your assistance is appreciated...
Look, I had to come in anyway. Had a problem with Home James. You might be able to help me with it, actually.
Oh, that's what I'm here for.
Marvellous.
Here's the first batch of lunch orders, mate, from the picket line.
And the second.
And the third. These people are risking their jobs for us. The least we can do is buy them lunch.
Well, they're helping out the coffee shop as well, so I'll make sure there's a good discount.
Oh, thanks, Mike. We're not really in a position to be feeding the starving hordes. We only just lost our own jobs.
Price of fame, huh?
Well, I'll pay a third or a bit more if you like.
The Ramsays have always pulled their weight.
No, these are on me.
Oh, Paul, you don't have to do that.
I'm pulling rank, Madge. Look, you're on the picket line, so I'm paying for these, eh?
Look, those sangers of mine, the ones on the bottom of the list, make them turkey, will you?
Thanks, Paul. Really appreciate it.
We're all in this together, Madge.
So, how's the picketing going?
Morale's really terrific.
Even if it takes a fortnight, mate, no sweat.
Oh, Paul, thank heavens I found you.
What's that?
I found out something. We've got to let Rosemary know, and I think you should make the call.
Just slow down. What's the problem?
Paul, take my word for it. We haven't got time. We've got to get over to the hotel.
What was that little hurricane about?
Search me.
Let's hope it's good news.
It was a nice funeral.
It was cheap.
It was nice. The people, they were really nice as well.
Yeah, they were.
Have you got any plans for this afternoon?
Shouldn't you be at school?
Not today. I do know what it's like, you know.
No, you don't.
When my mother died, people said I'd get over it. But I haven't. They say it goes away. You know how you feel? But it doesn't. Not really.
No,
That's why I came to the funeral.
thanks. That's her. She seemed really big when I first went to live with her. This big, strong lady. She seemed like that for a long time. And then, just these last couple of years, she started getting smaller and older. And I couldn't do anything about it. She just kept getting smaller and older. And now she's dead.
I've got work to do at Anson's Corner. Where's Gail?
Oh, she shouldn't be long.
Well, it's not good enough. I'll go.
These letters need your signature.
Can't they wait till I come back?
Not really, no.
Well, I'll just have to. Oh, about time you graced us with your presence.
I've had a few important things to do.
I want you off these premises now.
I'm sorry, Derek, but I'm going to disappoint you. You see, we know that you're working for Asbo Developments.
What's this? The latest tactic to discredit me? The smear campaign?
Rosemary knows it's the truth.
See, I called Rosemary and she rang Asbo. Spoke to a Brockton. Said she got the truth out of you and tore strips off him. Well, Brockton couldn't help himself. Came clean. Thought it was a great joke.
Till he found out the joke was on him.
But, Derek, old mate, especially on you.
This is a bluff. And it's not going to work because it's not true.
Rosemary sent this fax. You've been dismissed and Paul's been reinstated.
And you want to know what my first act is? I want you off the premises right now.
I'll talk to Rosemary.
Sure, there's a phone at the post office. Doubt whether she'll take your call, though. Now, on your bike.
Don't think you've won, Robinson.
But I have already.
I don't think I've ever disliked anyone quite so much.
Me either.
Well, at least he's gone. Congratulations, darling.
Thanks, Gran. But Gail here is the one that deserves all the credit.